Hey, what's up? So I'm doing another run on here, and this time I'm gonna get the illustration. So we're hoping. All right, and so if you haven't seen, I have 2 other videos. This is like my first videos that I did do, and those were blind. I did not know what to expect in that episode. Well, this episode, because I'm replaying it. And I didn't get the illustration, and that made me upset. So I'm replaying it again. I have a walkthrough now, because this came out really early this morning, and I saw it came out at 6:30 my time. So, yep, and I immediately got on, just recorded it, and just put it on YouTube. So, but we're gonna try again now. So I'm going to be reading the dialogue. Reason being is because I know it doesn't have the logo on mine because I'm recording it, but when I put it up, it's gonna have the logo on the side, and I think some people might have a hard time reading whatever the words are. So for this one, I'm just gonna be reading it and have some of my commentary on here, so I know what to expect since I did play this. So, alright, let's begin. So, it's been several days since Lysander has been in the hospital. I'm having a hard time thinking of something other than his inanimate body, the blood on his face. I've never witnessed something this serious before. I'm not very close to Lysander. Still, I can't help but worry about him. I'm going to call Rosa to see if there's been a change in his condition. Hello. Hey Rosa, sorry to bother you. Do you have any news? Apparently, he's feeling better and better every day, but I don't know. There's something that Lay isn't telling me. It worries me. So, you still haven't been able to see him? No, like I told you, they were refusing to allow any visitors that aren't family members. Do you know when we could go visit him? I think it would be good for him to see some familiar faces. Yes, for sure. Apparently we can go tomorrow, so if you want, I will be there around 10 or 10:30. Okay, you can count on me. I'll be there. It's really nice of you. Alright, see you tomorrow. I need to sleep a little. Yes, get some rest. I want to see what she would say, because we won the art show, so, I mean, she wasn't at the art gallery thing at the school, so, yeah, and there's really no explanation, but I'm assuming she was with, Lay when, his father's in the hospital, so I'm assuming that's where she is, but, I don't know. I think I'll ask Kenton to come with me. I would be more comfortable with him by my side. It would also be nice for Lysander to be surrounded by his friends. I should probably call him quickly. It's getting late. He sounds worried. I'm not going to say my name. I think it's too weird. Yes, sorry to bother you this late. Did I wake you? No, don't worry. Is everything alright? Yes, it's just that I just got off the phone with Rosa, who gave me an update on Lysander. Oh, is he doing better? From what we know, he's getting better. The doctors are allowing visitors to come tomorrow. I was thinking we could go see him. He needs our support. You know, I hardly know him, but if you want to go, I will definitely accompany you. I won't let you go alone. Thank you so much. I had the sudden urge to hug him. Man, I wish. I feel like my affection towards him has grown even more in the last few days. We agreed to meet up at the park the next morning before going to the hospital. Well, we should probably go to sleep now. We need to be well rested for tomorrow. Yes, have a good night. You too. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Once I hung up, I was overwhelmed by a giant wave of fatigue. I tried to focus my mind on something else before falling into a deep sleep. The next morning, I got up with a heavy heart. I got up mechanically. What? Is she a machine now? I got up mechanically and proceeded to stare at myself in the mirror. For 5 minutes, my mind elsewhere. almost forgetting that I had to get dressed to go. Okay, enough. I have to choose an outfit. Okay, this is the only reason I didn't get the illustration last time. I chose the wrong freaking outfit. I assumed... Okay, here's my... I just did it again. I accidentally clicked on it. Alright, sorry about that technical error here. Not technical error being my stupidity. This is now my third playthrough, so third time's a charm. And we are not going to choose the wrong outfit. We are choosing the red one. I'm like so paranoid I'm going to choose the wrong one now that I accidentally choose that. Alright. Shoot. Wi-Fi's been acting up lately. Okay, this outfit will do perfectly. It's time to go. I don't want to make Kenton wait. Join Kenton in the park. My parents are already up. Can I know where you are going? It's barely 10 a.m. It's true that I'm still grounded. You know, I don't think I should be grounded anymore. I think I've learned my lesson. Don't sneak out anymore. Got it. I wanted to go see my friend who's in the hospital. I thought that maybe you might make an exception and let me go. Oh. Of course you're allowed to go see him. Thank you. I knew Dad would listen. He's good. My father has softened a lot since the accident. He saw the paramedics wheel Lysander away, and I know that the scene obviously shocked him too. I'm going then. See you later. Good luck, honey. She kissed my forehead. Don't hesitate to call if you need anything. Okay, don't worry. She's not going on a trip. Okay, breathe. Let's go. What's going on? Lucy's on the phone. She called right as you were leaving. Okay, I'll be right there. I would just said, honestly, I would just said, I'll talk to her later. I'm leaving. Okay, I can take 5 minutes to talk to her. 5 minutes is going to turn into like 30. That's how long girl talk lasts. Especially since she vanished without warning right after the dramatic end to our art day. It's time to get an explanation. Alright. Don't forget to take that phone. Hello, Lucy. Cleo one? Oh, I'm not gonna say that. Sorry that I snuck away the other day. I hope you didn't worry. Well, with everything that's happening, I hope it wasn't... Well, with everything that's happened, it wasn't my main concern, but I was wondering where you went. Sorry, this is all so complicated. I will explain it all to you the next time we see each other. Actually, I wanted... My dad is in the process of cleaning up the kitchen, and he's making quite a ruckus. I ended up losing track of our conversation. That sounds like my dad in real life. My dad is such a clean freak. And my bag in our... Is that okay? Wait, what? Wait, I can't hear anything. There's a lot of noise here. Don't hang up. Alright, take a quiet place. Into my room. Sorry, you were saying? I was saying that I didn't have anything special planned this weekend. I'm so bored. Do you think I could stay at your place for 2 days? It'll help keep your mind off things after all you went through this week. You're not serious? I mean, it seems like she's more here than she is at her own place. I mean, I feel like there's something going on. Oh, well, I am, actually. I won't take long to get my bag ready. I can be there in an hour. No. I'll just love her. No. No. Okay. I don't think this choice matters for the illustration. First one I picked A, and then I picked C for my second playthrough. I'm just gonna pick A. Oh, maybe I can come with you? I am going to see Lysander in the hospital. I don't want to bother him by bringing someone else along. Oh, I understand. No worries. Another time, maybe? Yeah, sure. like Lucy at all. I don't know. She's just too boy crazy for me. But she makes a great friend. She really does. Also, one day you will have to tell me what's gotten into you. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with her. What do you mean, what's gone into me? I know we used to be close before, but since my arrival at Sweetermore's, we haven't really kept in touch that much. And all of a sudden, I don't know, you always seem to want to see me, so I'm a bit surprised. I think it's because she loves, like, all the boys at Sweetermore's, and that's why she really wants to hang out a lot, maybe? I mean, because ever since she came to our school, she came to visit us, it's been like, she wants to come all the time now, so. Or she could really just miss us, you never know. What are you insinuating? I simply miss you, that's all. Okay, if you say so. Of course I say so. Or it could be at her school, you know? Like, she's not getting, like, she doesn't have any more friends at her school, so. I still have the impression she's not telling me everything. Okay, let's try to meet up another time. Okay, have a good weekend. You too. Well, I'm going to be late because of her whims. I should probably hurry. Yeah, it's been more than 5 minutes. Alright, let's do this. To the park. I'm a little late. Of course, Kenton is already here. He looked around and immediately saw me arrive. Hey. Without responding, he got close to me to take me into his arms and proceeded to kiss me tenderly. No words needed, man. No words. Alright, I think this one does matter. I'm not sure. First one, I picked C, my first playthrough, and then my second one I picked I Missed You, and I really liked how it went, so I'm going to go with I Missed You. Really? Yeah, I'm so happy that you're with me today. We stayed a moment completely intertwined, looking at each other without saying a word. No words needed. I have a feeling we have a lot more to discover about each other. In more ways than one. We eventually made our way to the bus stop to go to the hospital. Okay. Now, I just go to the one by my apartment. It's closer. Ugh, a bus just passed by. What bad luck. There's nothing left to do but wait for the next one. I think the next one should come in like 30 minutes or in an hour. I'm sure the bus driver saw us coming. He could have waited for us. It wouldn't have cost him much. It's no big deal. It won't kill us to wait a little longer. Maybe he didn't see us. Maybe. I don't know. I try to look on the plus side for people, the positive side. Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we go into town? We could get Lysander a small gift. But what are we going to buy him? I never understood anything about his taste. He's a bit odd. Yeah, he is, but he's one of the nicest people out there. That and Alexi. They are so sweet. Don't worry. I already have some ideas. My ideas is a plush rabbit. I've never chosen flowers, so I don't know. Shouldn't be hard to find something. We wandered in front of the shop windows, but Kenton looked a little lost. Dude, I would so go shopping for you. I'm hesitating between a bouquet of flowers or a rabbit plush. What do you think? The stuffed animal, without a doubt. Flowers are a bit boring. You can't do anything with them. Plus, they fade after 2 days. Such a strong opinion, but maybe Lysander doesn't have the same taste as you. I wonder if Kenton, because he got me a bear when he left first, back in, I think, episode 3. So, maybe he thought the same thing, when he was getting us something. Flowers, they're not going to last long, but this bear is going to, which is still on my desk, believe it or not. Yeah. Chances are we don't, that's true. Alright, I have to make a decision. Go with that stuffed rabbit. It's so cute. That's for sure. It costs $14. Are you okay with splitting the cost of the gift? I don't know why, but alright. Of course, we paid the rabbit plush, then left the shop. I mean, I don't mind paying $14 for it, but, I mean, it's still kind of like, really? I would have just rather paid instead of just asking him. Or maybe he would have paid, but he's going to pay for our bus ticket, so it doesn't matter. We shouldn't take too long if we don't want to miss the bus a second time. It's going to be fine. We will make it. Alright. The bus arrives soon after. The trip costs $10. If I could even take my wallet out, Kenton paid for both of our bus tickets. It was really sweet of him. Kenton! Why is she upset? What? So he's already spent like, then his bus ticket, so that's $20. So he spent like $27 already in the span of like a minute. What? You know, you didn't have to pay for my bus ticket. I knew you were going to say that. That's why I made sure to be quick. Thanks, though. He took my hand and we got on the bus. They are so cute together. I haven't seen any of the other guys. I've only seen Kenton's, but they, oh my gosh, they are so cute. We didn't talk much during the journey to the hospital. I think we were both too worried to talk. The tension was high when we got to the hospital. Let's go. He led me towards the entrance. The place is rather quiet, and that is only making my discomfort worse. Do you know the room number? Yeah, that should be a thing we should know. No, but I imagine the person at the front desk will be able to help us. We walked up to the front desk. The nurse doesn't look very friendly. No, she's not. Excuse me. Hello? Hello. Generic hello. We need some help. We are looking for the room number for 2 minutes. Excuse me? I'm busy right now. Come back in 2 minutes. Are you here to help people or not? Oh man, I love your straightforwardness, because if it was me, I would just stood there for 2 minutes. And I would have just stared like at my phone like, alright, 1 minute's passed. And I would have started bothering her just when 2 minutes hit. Are you deaf, maybe? She immediately went back to her medical files without paying any more attention to us. He looks so mad. He's like, you don't talk to my girl that way. Come on, I took him by the arm to lead him away. It's a good idea. Whisper, let's walk around a bit until she's available. Alright, let's go in the cafeteria. At least the cafeteria is welcoming. At least we will know where to go to eat. Yeah. As of now, food is the last thing on my mind. We should be with Alistair. We don't need the nurse's permission. Let's just ignore her and take the elevator. Yeah, Kenton, but we don't know where we're going. We need her to know where we're going. She still has her nose in her medical files. Kenton, wait. It's just like, let's just go. He decidedly walked towards the elevator. Ma'am, I just need to know my friend's room number, please. Well, what's the name of the patient? I gave Lysander's name, and surprisingly she didn't make any more fuss. Third floor, it's the door on your left. Thank you. She once again looked down. I mean, give her credit, you know, it must be stressful being a nurse, but, I mean, you're still supposed to be professional, and that's not being professional. Are you coming? He's holding the door to the elevator open. Coming. The elevator door is closed behind me. I finally got her to talk. We have to go up to the 3rd floor. Well played. He's like, that's my girl. Without thinking, I nestled against him. We rarely have the occasion to spend time together, just the two of us, so. He tilted my head back to kiss me. In that moment, I forgot where we were. Then the elevator came to a stop. At my first breakthrough, I thought, someone was gonna come in and see us making out. Let's go. We're getting off here. Yeah, I need to compose myself. Comprehend myself, what? Alright, 3rd floor, the door on the left. It's gotta be over here. Kenton and I looked at each other. Everything's going to be okay. She forgot something. Excuse me. I thought she was, when I first came through, I thought she was talking about Lysander's mom. I was like, because I just assumed this was the room, of course. And she's like, oh, she forgot something, because, like, they're forgettable. She's forgettable like Alistair, so. Are you family? Sorry, I must be in the wrong room. Oh, no worries. I think you're supposed to double tap on this thing. I'll come back later. Clea. I gotta stop saying my name. It's awkward. Finally, I was going crazy running around in circles. What's going on? Did something serious happen? But I thought he was doing better. Let's go talk about it somewhere else. I need to sit down. Anyway, we can't go in the room right now. What do you mean we can't go in? That's it. I'm imagining the worst possible scenarios. Maybe his condition requires another operation. Lay and... oh no. Josiane? I don't know how that name's pronounced. Josane? Can I just call her Josie? Are already with him. No need to invade. But who's Jose? Josiane. I think Josine. I don't know. Someone tell me. She's his mother. Come on, guys. Let's go sit in the cafeteria. Plus, I need something sugary. We could probably wait here. We are here for him, after all, not for the cafeteria. He's out of harm's way. There's no rush. Yeah, he's safe in a hospital, so... you guys should probably be aware before you see him. You're worrying me now. Yeah, me too. Come on, let's go. I'll tell you guys everything. Okay. Okay. We sat down at a table. Okay, where to start? She closed her eyes to concentrate. Rosa. You know you're creeping us out here by not saying anything. Calm down, I'm concentrating. Oh, sorry. Alright. Okay. After the shock left by that speedy moron that nobody has heard from, she trailed off as if to stop herself from being too vulgar. The hit-and-run driver responsible for the accident shocked me a lot, too. How can someone abandon another person lying on the ground? This guy really is the king of all cowards. Yeah, that's weird, because I think, like, it said on there the car stopped or tried braking, you know, but it didn't say anything else about the car leaving or anything. I just assumed that, you know, they, you know, helped and stayed. I didn't know it was a hit-and-run. And then, you know, with witnesses around... I was there, Kenton was there, Nina, I think Nina witnessed it, the science teacher witnessed it, so, I mean, maybe cameras at the school, you know, would have saw it, but who knows. After this, Lysander had what doctors call a moderate head injury. He took a while to wake up. She's so dragging this. Few people know, but his father is very ill. If we factor this in and all the anguish it has caused, where is she going with this? That was my first thought, too. What's wrong with his father? I'm not going to go into detail, but it's very serious, and it's affected him a lot. It has been, especially at school. He's been so distant because of it. It's true that nothing seems to be going well for Lysander and his family right now. That's a lot all at once. Exactly. But, Rosa, what's the connection between his father's illness and his current state? I was just there. Basically, the doctors think that his condition is due to these two traumas, his father's health and the accident, as they happened one after the other. Rosa, he lost his memory, at least parts of it. What? It's not possible. Unfortunately, it is. This type of thing only happens in movies. Yes, well, movies get their inspiration from real-life situations. I don't know what to say. I really wasn't expecting this. Yet the doctors are staying positive. He's surely going to remember little by little, but we can't know yet how much time it will take him. But, will he remember who we are? There's a good chance. In fact, I barely talked to him this morning, but he remembered me. He even seemed happy to see me. However, I think he's forgotten a lot of recent events. Okay, pause. I'm going to go get myself a croissant. I can barely stay upright. Ordinarily, I would have told her that she's sitting, but instead I just nodded my head, distractedly lost in my thoughts. It's going to be horrible. We are going to go into his room and he will have forgotten who we are. Don't say that. Finally, Rosa returned with her croissant and we decided to go back to Lysander's room immediately. Alright. Let's do it. Did you all come to see my Lysander? How sweet of you. Rosa got close to hug Lay. So, any changes? He seems tranquil. The doctor said not to rush him, which means the doctor is still in the room. He will explain things better than I can. Very well, let's go. At the same time, someone came out of Lysander's room. I can see that Mr. Lysander is well liked. May we go inside? Of course, but not more than 2 people at once, please. He needs calm and quiet. Are there other specific rules we should follow? Do not overwhelm him with information. Everything in due time. It's not easy to accept a condition like amnesia, even if it's temporary. Oh, and don't give him any shocking or destabilizing news. He has suffered through enough already. I'm getting tired. My reading, I'm like, oh no, focus. It's like 11 o'clock at night. Very well, so it's useless to talk about his father. Okay, so are we going to go see him? Yeah, of course. Finally, here he is. He turned his head in curiosity, hearing us walk in. Seeing his injuries broke my heart. I don't really know what to say, but are you supposed to tell someone who's lost their memory? What are you supposed to tell someone who's lost their memory? Hello, Lysander. Phew, you're conscious. I was afraid that you would be under a lot of morphine or something like that. It's what happened to a cousin of mine after a car accident. Kenton. Trying to relieve the tension. Here, we got you this. I don't know if you will like it. I set the rabbit plush on the chair. Thanks, but who are you? Oh. Ouch. That's not very pleasant. But maybe he only remembers the people closest to him. Yeah, we're not that close, but we're still friends. I definitely call him a friend. It would hurt me too. It's me. You don't remember? He shook his head no. I am really sorry. I know we aren't that close, but still, we spent quite a bit of time together. The doctors warned me that these kinds of things could happen, but it's really hard. Yeah. Yeah? Hey. What?
How long is in there?
No, poor baby. He's safe now.
You got a new one of those?
What? Yeah.
Smell good.
Yeah. Check.
Anything that's out
now. Okay. Sorry about that. The doctors warned me that these kinds of things could happen, but it's really hard to prepare yourself for something like this. I can believe that. You and I don't really talk much. I suspected that you wouldn't remember me, but I came to accompany her. It was really important to her. No, he's so sweet. And hey, as classmates, it's important to support each other. If I had been in your place, that's what I would have wanted. If you had been in his place, I would have been by your bedside, crying my eyes out. And you, if it was so dear to your heart to come, then it must be because we got along well. I should help him remember who I am. You were there during some difficult times. Oh yeah? I will never forget the time you helped me with Deborah when everyone else turned their backs on me. I knew he was gonna... I helped too. I love this reaction. I know, but Lysander played a special role in the story. What did he do again? Kenton, I remember you tried on clothes. I think Armin and Nathaniel did most of the work. I don't remember what Lysander did. I think he persuaded his brother to do the agent thing, or wear that agent suit, whatever. Yeah, I don't remember what he did. I never liked Deborah. Join the club. She was hurting Castiel. For what it's worth, if I defended you, it must mean that I care about you. Hearing him say that made my heart warm. I gave him a big smile. Speaking of Castiel, do you think he will come? I would like to see him. I imagine he will, but he didn't tell us anything. Sorry. Do you think Rosalia left already? Yeah, see, this is my first thing I thought. I was like, oh no. Oh no. Oh no, chances are she will likely spend the day here with Lay. That's really nice of him. That's his, girlfriend. They're, together. I would assume that. Well, it seems as though our presence here isn't what matters most to him. Do you want us to ask them to come back in to see you? We could go get a coffee while we wait. Yeah, okay. Lysander nodded with a distracted look. He looks preoccupied with something. Already? Yeah, we have to take in the situation, and I think he wants to see you and Lay again. Oh, very well. We're going to get some air. See you after? Okay. I would have offered them for, I was gonna, if I were there, I would have been like, you guys want some coffee, But whatever. I need to make sense of the situation. I think I'd like to go take a walk outside. Yeah, the atmosphere is a bit heavy. I can bring you something back from the cafeteria if you want. I'd like a coffee if you don't mind. With all these emotions, I need a little boost. With pleasure. See you outside. Phew, finally some air. Okay. I sat on the sidewalk a little defeated. Lysander's condition is worrisome, even if he seems to be recovering nicely from his injuries. Forgetting who people are, it's not trivial. What's going on? I looked up, surprised. You have a weird look on your face. It's disturbing. Hey, what's up? Castiel, don't panic. He's no longer in danger. So tell me what's going on. I explained the situation as best as I could. How on earth? He doesn't even remember who you are? Okay, I think you have to put B. No, it's hard to take in. I understand. I don't know how I would react if it's the same for me. It's him you should think about overall. You have to help him remember. I would like to, but how do I do that? The doctors say that his memory will surely come back with time, but if that's not the case... Yeah, but we can still talk with him. Maybe things will come back to him more easily when we make certain allusions to things. More easily when we make... Okay. Yeah, that's possible. Cassio isn't wrong. It's worth trying the gentle method. I thought I said mood for a second. I started talking to him about who I am to him, but I have to admit that I wasn't thinking straight. Okay, I'm going to go. Do you know which room it is? Second door on the left, on the 3rd floor. I'll join you soon. Okay, I waited for Ken to come back with the coffee. It's been 20 minutes already. I wonder what he's up to. Maybe something's going on and he went back up to the room directly. I probably should go up to see. I took a deep breath of fresh air before deciding to go back in. I am too tired to read. Okay, back to the room. What? Everything is going to be alright. I will help you. Nina. Yes? She smiled towards Lysander and planted a kiss on his cheek. Oh, you naive little girl. My eyes met the doctor's, smiling. It's really a good thing that you came to visit. Lysander needs to be surrounded by his friends. There's nothing better than to be in the presence of loved ones when faced with amnesia. But I'm going to leave you together now. You need time with your girlfriend. I beg your pardon. Oh, Nina already presented herself to the medical team as Lysander's girlfriend. I think she's in middle school. So that would make her like 13, 14? I think she's like 13. That no one's gonna question that. It's like Lysander's probably 17 now? So that'd be like a 4-year difference. No one's gonna... Okay. Oh, yes, it was about time you told us. If you had told us earlier, she would have been able to come at the same time as family. Anyway, I'll leave you two alone. Let me know if you need me. He left the room while Nina continued to cuddle Lysander. Nina, I need to talk to you for 2 minutes. You could give us some time alone. You're not really nice. I can't even with you. Stop your nonsense already. That's enough. I think we have things to talk about, her and I. If it's okay with you, could you come back later? No. My character is very persistent. He looked at me, visibly shaken by my reaction. Nina's starting to act weird. That purple glow around her, man. I can't handle this crisis alone. I need to go find help. Time to call in Rosa. She'll take care of it. I ended up giving in, preferring to go try to find the others. Okay. There we go. Oh, this necklace is very beautiful. I'm going to keep it for now. I think I need to be yelled at by some girl, one of the nurses. Yep, there we go. I'm searching for my friends. What did you come here for? To have fun? Of course not. You can't have fun in the hospital. How can you have fun in a hospital? Calm down. The patients need tranquility. Gosh, she has a real problem. Yeah, she does. I think I gotta go back up, talk to Lay and the doctor. I'm trying to not waste AP here. Oh no, I have to try and have commentary on where to find them. Oh my god. Thank you. Good grief. Where is everyone? I agree. Let's go up here. There we go. Lay and the doctor look to be in a deep conversation. Is there a problem? Oh, no. Lay has other fish to fry at the moment. No need to tell him. Where's this nurse? She's supposed to tell me. I'm wasting all my AP here. They do it to you on purpose. There we go, finally. Can I help you? Actually, I'm looking for my friends. Maybe you've seen them? The group with the lovely young lady with silvery hair? Yes, that's them. They were in the 3rd floor hallway the last time I saw them. Shoot, they've probably left by now. Oh well, thanks anyway. Sorry. Okay, now you go immediately to the front. That's what I figured. You're supposed to meet up with Lysander's mom. Oh yeah, that's right. Oops, I better move before the nurses with dark hair lectures me again. Now go to the front. There we go. It's Lysander's mother. She was so happy before. It breaks my heart to see her like this. She's going through so much right now. Excuse me, ma'am? She turned towards me with a blank look. Okay. Don't click "Are you alright?" because her level meter will go down. I don't know what happens if you click A, but if you click C, your level meter will go up. So we're going to pick C. Oh, sorry, you must need some alone time. Oh, no, child. On the contrary, a little company would be much appreciated, especially right now. She once again turned her head towards the city. My poor George. He's worried sick. In the condition he's in, you see, it doesn't help. Oh, no. I don't know what to say to comfort her. I can barely imagine what she's going through. Your husband is also in this hospital? I bit my lip. Good grief, of all subjects to avoid, I think I've chosen the worst. I'm such an idiot. I just panicked once again. No, my George is staying near the farm. It's a good hospital. The people there are taking good care of him. They can't do much for him now. I remained frozen. This is what I feared, that regardless of the illness, Lysander's father wouldn't recover. Don't make that face, child. That's how life is, and my George has seen many beautiful things, oh yes. It's the children he's worried about. He shouldn't worry. Lysander and Lay are both wonderful people. They really are. You're so kind. Are you also in love with Lay? No. He's with Rosalia, you know. Oh, yes, I know. Lay is just a friend. I'm going to go look for the others. Would you like to come with me? I'm going to stay here a bit longer. Okay, see you later. Tell Lysander that I'll be right there. Okay, then go to the cafeteria. Oh, friendly. They're towards the back of the cafeteria. Hey, where were you guys? Kenton? I wanted my coffee. Sorry, I forgot about the coffee. That lady at the front desk started giving us grief again. It took me a while to resolve the situation, and then I ended up running into Rosalia and Castiel. It's no big deal. Don't worry. Castiel, I thought you went up to go see Lysander. He took a couple of seconds to respond. His gaze went from Kenton to me with a knowing smile. Oh, he knows. Something's telling me he's making fun of Kenton. Yeah, he knows. Actually, I was barely able to talk to Lysander. I had to leave to let the nurses do their job, so we decided to come over here. Except we got lost, so... How... Really? Anyway, Lay is talking with the doctors. They will probably discuss Lysander's progress in more detail with him. Okay, but right now we have another problem. What's going on? Nina is here. She's pretending to be his girlfriend. To be his girlfriend. Who? Nina. She's been going around telling everyone she's going out with Lysander. And he believes her, as well as the doctors. Okay, calm down and start over from the beginning. He made a gesture towards me before freezing and blushing. He's like, oh shoot, we're not alone. It's true that in Castiel's presence, we aren't really as free to express ourselves as we were in the morning. I made an effort to contain my emotions as I explained to them everything I had seen in their absence. We can't let this happen. Who does she think she is? That dirty little... I'm going to make her leave. I guarantee you she won't be here much longer. Okay. You can let them get angry with her. Or you can kind of calm them down a bit. I don't think this changes the illustration, but I'm going to calm them down. It's pointless to be mean to her. It's better to pull her aside to talk to her. I've seen that girl before. She's strange. We should probably keep a lookout. If you're afraid of a little girl, you can stay here and let us handle the situation. That's not at all what I'm saying. Okay, stop. We are not here to start a fight amongst ourselves. We need to help Lysander. We ended up leaving the room determined to settle the issue. Alright. Good to go back up to his room. Hey. Thought he was singing a song for a second. Hey, where are you going? Where are you going like that? To talk to a friend? Not all of you at once, please. There's already one person in his room. That's the problem. Okay, listen, we are in a hospital here. I can feel a certain... Great. I'm too tired for this agitation since you've arrived. Also, I'd like to ask you to respect the establishment by staying calm and quiet and to follow my instructions. No more than 2 people in the room at once. Is that clear? Yes, crystal clear. I heard Castiel mumble something under his breath, but the doctor left without a reaction. Ignoring the doctor's instructions, we headed into the room knowing that Nina was already there. Sorry, my phone went off. I had a message. After a lot of reflection, it seemed wiser that Rosa and I be the ones to go handle the situation. Castiel was too upset to refrain himself from causing a scene, and Kenton didn't think that he knew Lysander enough to be able to reason with him. Come on, we are going to make her pay. We said gently, Rosa. It's just a manner of speaking. Maybe, but she doesn't seem to be playing around. As we imagined, Nina is still here. She's caressing Lysander's hair. She's being so sassy. Sorry to interrupt your reunion. I'd like to have a word with you, little girl. She's so mad. I don't have time. I have to take care of him. I can surely take over for you. No. I know what you're trying to do here, but it's not going to work. Could someone please explain to me what is going on? I feel like there's a problem. Thank goodness. I'm happy you finally came to your senses. Are you angry with me? Rosa bit her lip. I can see that it's bothering her to not be able to explain everything to him. But the doctor was very clear. There's absolutely no rushing Lysander. We have to get Nina away. Okay, I don't think this choice affects the illustration. And I don't know what the others are. I've always chosen B, so I'm just gonna go with B. But I don't want to go. I don't want to, though. Sound like a little brat. The doctor would like to speak with you to keep you updated on Lysander's medical file. You're his girlfriend, after all, so it's normal that you get all the details. She's suspicious. She knows we aren't playing her game, but that the doctors believe her. Okay. Nina was finally convinced. Rosa led her out of the room, and I found myself alone with Lysander. The discomfort, man. The discomfort. I'm maybe not the best person to help him recover his memory, actually. I'm going to try to do my best. Is everything okay? I should be asking you that. Physically, I'm okay. I know it could have been a whole lot worse. For the rest, I'm a bit confused. What do you mean? I'm lost on the kind of relationships I had with all of you. Okay. First time I said about Nina. Second time I said about me. But he's mostly confused about Nina, so I'm going to click hate. She's definitely the one that raises all the questions. What do you remember about her? Nothing at all, actually. Ouch. It seems completely odd to have forgotten my own girlfriend. There are certainly reasons. She's really my girlfriend? I swallowed with great difficulty. She's so young. I don't have a feeling that she's really my type. I don't have a feeling that she's really my type. You should say, I have a feeling she's not really my type. I don't know. I feel stupid for hiding the truth from him. It's not going to last long. But he seems to already be thinking of something else. You and I are truly friends, right? I imagine that if you came, it's because we get along well. We do. Is it okay if I ask you a personal question? Of course. I am here to help you. I'm not dating Rosalia, right? What? To be honest, when I saw her here, I thought it was because... What are you talking about? This is madness. Why is he saying that? I don't know. From what I remember, we were very close, and maybe I'm going too far. Are you trying to say that you're interested in Rosa? Yep. I probably shouldn't have brought this this subject with you. Seeing your reaction, I can tell this is not the type of thing we used to talk about, you and I. It's more that it's unexpected. So you don't even know who Rose is dating? Oh, she's already with someone? She's with Lay. Oh, I can see his heart breaking. I know we said no upsetting information, but I've had enough. With my brother? Is someone talking about me? I jumped. I didn't even hear Lay and his mother walk in. The doctors are very optimistic. Normally, you should be able to go home in a couple days. You should come home to the farm to rest. It would do you some good. Why not? We will see when the time comes. He looked at his brother like he was rediscovering him second by second. I should probably go now. They surely have things to tell him. I think I have to talk to Rosa. At least I would like to know if the others were able to manage Nina. Alright. Next. Blam. I've never heard of that before. Blam. I've heard of bam. Ouch. Nina looked around the room. She turned pale, seeing that Lysander's family had already arrived before her. She fled as fast as lightning. She's like, shoot, I will not get caught. You wait up. She's incredibly fast for having such short legs. I don't see her anywhere. Stop. My friends are trying to message me. I don't know what the others have told her, but it doesn't seem like it was very effective. I absolutely need to find Rosa. This situation keeps getting weirder and weirder. Okay, I think we'll have to go back in here. Lysander's talking with his mother and brother. I probably shouldn't bother them. Okay, then I think I go back to the cafeteria and I eat something. Yeah, my head is spinning. It's been a while since I've eaten anything. I'm going to order a sandwich and a drink before I end up turning blue. The meal cost $7. I paid for my meal and sat down at a table sadly. It's not really what you would call a celebratory meal. Okay, at least I gathered some strength to find Rosa. Okay. I think we find Castiel first. There we go. Castiel. What happened with Nina? That kid doesn't want to hear anything. She really thinks her plan's going to work. It's madness, and nobody's telling Lysander the truth. It's driving me crazy. We are going to, but we have to do it progressively. Believe me, I don't like it any more than you do. But when, huh? Calm down. I'm tired of staying calm, okay? I've been containing myself since this morning, but now I've had enough. When will we start acting on situations? It's not helping us at all. Even Lysander must be suspicious of something. I know it. Indeed. I'm going to see him, and this time nobody stands in my way of telling him the truth. Okay. I think this one affects your level meter with him. So I'm going to put Castiel wait. Maybe we should talk to the doctor first. That group of clowns? They didn't even say anything about the fact that she's too young for him. Out of the question that I talk to them, all they care about is keeping the hospital calm and quiet. I'll give them calm. Castiel. He left fuming. I'm still sticking to my idea. I have to talk about all of this to the doctor. It's what we should have done in the first place. I'm trying to find Rosa. I always find her in the cafeteria, so. Yeah, he's still. There you are. Oh, here you are. You're making quite a face. Did you see Nina? Is that it? Yes, and I also saw Lysander Castiel. This day is looking more and more like a nightmare. Well, we missed our chance with Nina. I'll admit, she got away from us. I noticed. Don't panic. We will straighten things out. Castiel left to tell Lysander everything. I wasn't able to stop him. He probably has said everything by now. Good grief. I've decided to talk about it with the doctors. It's what we should have done in the first place. You're right. I'll come with you. Wait a minute. I have to tell her what Lysander said, but I have no idea how to start. Okay. I think C is the right one. I have something to tell you about Lysander. You might be surprised. I don't think anything else could surprise me today. Think back to the time you met Lysander, before you started dating Lay. I don't see what you're... She stopped abruptly. She stared off into space as if she was remembering the past. She's like, oh, shoot. What did he tell you exactly? That he likes you? When he saw that you came to see him, he thought that maybe the feelings might be mutual. She put her face in her hands. That's insane. I have to go talk to him right now. We should probably go talk to the doctors first. The faster we resolve the issue with Nina, the better things will be. Yeah, you're right. Let's go. Okay. Let's go find the doctors. Look. The nurse is here. We should talk to her about the situation. Hey, ma'am, we need to speak with you. No time, sorry. They just paged me for an emergency. She left as fast as lightning. Well, no big deal. Let's go look for the doctor. If he would only show up. I wish you guys would have shown up earlier. Lysander is in demand today. I really have to talk to him. Rosa, let's go see the doctor first. Plus, Lay is still here. It's definitely not a good idea. Okay. I think Lysander's mom's supposed to talk to us. I shouldn't. Here I am, wasting my APE once again. Oh, stop it. I didn't mean to click there. Lay has always been there for his younger brother. He's wonderful. I'm very aware. Lysander's mother left without saying anything else. She looks completely elsewhere. This is getting frustrating. We can't find this doctor anywhere. Well, we could ask that at the front desk, even if the lady that's working there isn't very nice. She's going to be nice with me, you'll see. We're gonna complete this. This is absolutely unacceptable. Now leave. You don't have the right to kick me out like this. We have never had to endure such a fuss in this hospital before. You attacked a little girl. Seriously, stop. I've barely had the time to speak. Get out of here or I'm calling security. I don't think this matters for the illustration, but B. I'm gonna go with B because I think, you still have to stick up for them, so. Please, he's with us. I know him. I'm sure he did nothing wrong. I actually have a huge doubt, but it's out of the question, I admit it. I don't want to know. Forget it. We can't negotiate with people like that. Is everything okay, Felicity? I'm bad with names. Felicity? I think so. Felicity? Couldn't be better. Felicity, that's her name. What a joke. The doctor. She rushed to go talk to him while Cassio turned on his heels. I'm so curious to know what Cassio told Nina. Go follow him outside. Cassio? What? You're just going to leave like that? What about Lysander? At least I had the time to tell him the truth. Really? You told him everything about Nina? Yeah. How did he react? Well, I don't know. The kid came back in full stride and? Cassio, what did you do to her? Nothing at all. I followed her in the hallway, and I wasn't very polite, that's all. Except that Mrs. Oh-so-friendly surprised us, and I got lectured. So you're leaving then? Does it look like I have a choice? And now that I know that he's out of harm's way, I'm relieved. I nodded my head, and he turned on his heels to leave. He hesitated before turning one last time towards me. Yeah? Look after him for me anyway. We aren't safe from freaks here, obviously. It's what I've been trying to tell you since earlier. She's disturbed. Listen, normally it's not up to me to manage this type of thing, but since I know her, what's going on here? Is it a habit of Lysander's friends to always get involved? Yeah, it's just my habit. Oops, with everything that has happened today, I lack tact. Excuse me, it's just that we have to talk to you about Nina. Your friend has already told me that apparently she's not my patient's girlfriend. Okay, I think if you click A, you level his meter, and I don't know when the next time you're going to see him. I don't really care, but I'm going to click B. She's right, I can back her story up. I believe you. Really? It seems I've already had the pleasure of meeting Miss Nina. I didn't recognize her at first, that's true. Nonetheless, now that I'm aware of who it concerns, I have a good reason to believe you too. What exactly are you implying? The reason I have come to know this young lady is of medical confidentiality. Now, if you will please excuse me, I need to go speak with Lysander. I'm afraid this whole situation has confused him even more than he already is. Rose and I looked at each other, stupefied, while he disappeared into the elevator. If Nina is known by all the doctors, that means that... Okay. We could click A. Well, we have no idea what that could mean, but we kind of have an idea. It means that she's been following Lysander and his father for quite some time, but, I mean, that wouldn't mean that the doctors would know she is. It would mean, I think, yeah, it would definitely be C. It means she's been here in the past. Exactly. I'm sure she must have been a frequent visitor in the psychiatric department. Easy, no hasty conclusions. It could have been an accident or a basic operation, or she could have even been visiting a sick relative as well. If it was only that, I'm sure the doctor wouldn't have hesitated to tell us. It's patient confidentiality. He has to keep it a secret. Anyway, now that Nina is going to be moved aside, I can have a conversation with Lysander. I'm probably not going to watch this. It's been a while since Kenton has disappeared. I better go find him and let you two talk things out. Okay. Alright, I love this. Your boyfriend has been gone for a while. Find him. Definitely. Oh, that's right. I gotta go talk to Lay. I'm trying not to waste my AP here. No, don't go outside. Doctor isn't in conversation with Lysander. Rosa will have to wait a little bit longer before being able to talk with Lysander. The room is completely clean. The patient left so fast I was afraid she forgot something. Oh, what if she's talking about the room next to Lysander's? The necklace I found? I should probably give it to her. Excuse me. Felicity looked at me pointedly for a change. Okay. Well, if this is how it's going to be, I'll keep the necklace. It's not my habits, but oh well. I don't want to deal with her anymore. Alright, I'll give the necklace and go. At least I'm honest. I'm going to choose B because, I mean, I don't really want the necklace. So. Do you need something? I found this necklace in one of the rooms on the 3rd floor. I imagined one of the patients must have forgotten it. And what were you doing there? Oh, I walked around into the wrong room, that's all. I handed them the necklace, not very proud of myself. Thank you, young lady. I think the patient will be happy to have this returned to her. You're welcome. You chose to return the exclusive item, crystal pendant. If you ever change your mind... Nah, what's done is done. Lysander. Lay. Where are you? I don't want to waste... Ah, they're finished. Rosa just walked in. I'm curious, but I should probably let them be. Lay. Thank you. Excuse me. You wouldn't have happened to see my mother by chance? I don't know what's with her today. She's walking around everywhere. It's been a while since I've run into her, but she shouldn't be too far. Oh, well. Okay, you can talk with... I think you can do any of these. I think it won't affect it. But I'm just going to say, have you talked with Lysander? Yes, earlier he asked me lots of questions about the recent events. Sometimes certain things jog his memory. It's really a great sign. That's great. Lysander visibly hasn't told his brother about his feelings for Rosa. Okay, now I'm going to go back up. Thank you. Yes, we finally did it. I hear the sound of a conversation. It's Zena. She's with Kenton? What are you doing together? I made myself useful. I knew the little one had a reason to be acting like that in a hospital, so I spent some time searching for her and ended up talking to her. She promised she would talk to the doctor too. That is really sweet of him. I glanced over at Nina. She seems calmer than she was earlier, even though she seems gloomy. But when you mean talk to the doctor. Rosa was like, she's sick. You're making a face. So can you please tell me what's going on? What's the connection between you, Lysander, and the doctor? My mom is going to come back here. It's true she was getting better when she saw the doctor. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know your mother was sick. She's not sick. She's just been very sad since Dad left. Oh. I feel more and more uncomfortable. Nina's family situation doesn't seem easy. She always wants to rest, so I'm usually always out. That's how I became friends with Lysander. He's always been nice to me. Have you already talked to him about all this? Oh no, Mom doesn't really want me to talk about it, but the doctor just told me that I shouldn't keep this burden to myself. He's right. Okay, now you can choose to, feel sorry for her, which is A, or not feel sorry for her and still be angry with her is B. And I'm just going to choose A because, she's still a kid, so there's no point in getting angry at a kid. If I had known what's going on, I could have helped instead of getting angry with you. I know, you're not really mean. If you're Lysander's friend, it's for a good reason. Well, I'm off. I have to go talk with the doctor. See you later. Oh, okay. She slowly walked away. She turned around and looked me straight in the eye. If Lysander ever remembers who I am, before I can talk to him, can you tell him? Can you tell him that I'm sorry? I sighed. Yes, I'll tell him. Thank you. She left for good this time. Whew. Yeah. Are you okay? Her revelations kind of threw me for a loop. Yeah, me too. She had to talk about it. The whole story got her pretty worked up. I slid my hand in his while sighing. Okay, well, let's go. We've gone through enough for today, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. Let's say goodbye to Lysander, and then we can go. I went by to see him earlier. Why don't you go? I'll wait for you at the elevator. Okay. Alright. This doesn't change anything, I hope. Anyway, I'm happy for you both. Hey, Lysander seems to be taking what Rosa said pretty well. I cleared my throat. But neither of them heard me. Lysander hugged Rosa. Both of them looked moved. Oops, I think I'm too late. Oh, I just told Lysander everything about Lay and I and all the rest. I must have seemed a bit ridiculous to you. Of course not. Not at all. I was just surprised. For most of us, they've been inseparable for a while, so. You really have to help me get my memory back. It's starting to get embarrassing. I said goodbye to them quickly. They looked like they still needed to talk. It's time to go home. What a day. This day was rather interesting. You read my mind. I'm sorry I wasn't there the whole time. I told myself that searching for the kid would help fix the situation. Okay, to get the illustration, it is A. Thank goodness you were here. The situation made me think, and I've been telling myself that if it had been you in Lysander's place, I don't know how I... Too shaken by my words, I threw myself in his arms. Yes! I'm so happy this worked out. Oh my god, yes. We stayed there in a moment, completely intertwined, before pressing the button to go down to the ground floor. Today's events won't be very easy to take in. At least I'm not alone. Knowing that I can count on Kenton is comforting. I have a feeling I'm closer to him now than I have ever been. Finish the episode. Yes!